के ए निलैलै एउटैले बिताइरह मलाई यहाँ बिल्डअपले पेन्टाइपले बिताइरह मलाई यहाँ होइन हो यो मार्क्स आफ्नै दुनियाँमा जान्छ हो भेन्डै किन आफ्नै दुनियाँमा हो राइट ब्याक अस्ति यहाँ यो आइडीमा जेनेटी निकालेर म राइट ब्याक जेनेटीले खेलाउँथेँ मासला मेरो राइट ब्याक खेल्ने को छ हाम्रो राइट ब्याक लेफ्ट ब्याक मात्र ओए मलाई थुरामको सिबीको उस ल्याउ त स्टार्स भेन्डै निकालिदिन्छ अब क्रस स्पेलिस सर्जिनो भेन्डे कार्ड त राम्रो तर के गर्नु यार बिचारी पब्लिकै हाता के भयो थुराम पिपी
Feels heavy, my trying to lie. I feel feelings.
Bruh.
Will you all get over the good
कति सिबीको स्टार्ट भनेको लेखैमा निलाइलाई के घटाउँ त एउटा अब चाहिँ हुन्छ कि कहाँबाट यो एडिट हाल्ने छैन छ त पारा
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely... Haaland! Sensational from Haaland!
यस्तो चलेको गेममा आएको सबै अनलाइनमा के भयो
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
म त यहाँ बोलिरा हो
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that is expertly dealt with. Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Hala Madrid.
So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Van Dijk, a player who needs no introduction. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's well spotted. Milan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. He's in a great position here. Shot a goal! And here's the chance to counter. Haaland. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That is lovely. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's put paid to a promising move. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's nice. Chance! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Yeah,
Oi!
it didn't come off, but you
Sanjeev.
can praise the drive
Sanjeev.
and the application. It was beautifully hit.
선집! 선집! 선집!
Gray.
선집! 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 메시지라는 게 뭐냐?
João Palhinha.
메시지라는 게 뭐냐? 그룹만!
Milan
Group
looking to
man,
go into the break, 1-0 up. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Try. Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Stones. And Adams. And it's Van Dijk. Deep into stoppage time. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Milan have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Milan really need to...
He's tried one! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Mohamed Salah is offering a wry smile there.
Milan have their second
कूप
corner
खेलने
now.
कूप संजीव कूप खेलने कूप
Up he goes! And he hits the net!
कूप खेलने
And
कूप
there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
रन मत किया
Milan goes for a shot! Stones. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
मैले के गरेर
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh no, this does not look good. Good read, needed to be. And it's Saar. He's gone for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? De Bruyne has created one goal already. Stones. Oh, that's fabulous. And he was alert to it. De Bruyne. Can he spark a counter here? Salah. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Adams was in no mood for any of that. Milan are looking to break at pace, and it's Salah. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Simons. Just 5 minutes left. Pinches it off him. De Bruyne. Tries to get it clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the referee brings it to a close. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
And a quick announcement.
Haaland.
कस्तो आज त राम्रो प्याकै नआएको हो पाँच मिलके भी हम ना मिले तुमसे न जाने क्यों
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Passes coming off in quick succession here. De Bruyne. And this is Park Ji-sung. Takes a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Here's a chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Bale. De Bruyne has it out wide and in space. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Haaland duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right...
He's having a go! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
It's Park Ji-sung. Oh, perfectly measured that. Picked out, can he finish? It's there! And the lead lost, no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He's on it, can he get away? Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And this is much. Shapes to shoot! It's loose, and one more try! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
You know, the chest control was a really wise move. That created the route to go.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. Check in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Great chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Big header! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence. This is their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Park Ji-sung! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Added time.
In he goes again! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This possibly the last play of the half. And he's there to clear it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Pass is just off target. He won't be happy with that one. De Bruyne. And here's Haaland, and this is Bale. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play, and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aimed in towards the centre. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Can he get it through? Van Dijk can get it clear. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Dallo. Oh, that's neat. Makaleli. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Mohamed Salah. Salah. And he's found a way past. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No, that's been intercepted. Ødegaard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, that's fabulous. Mohamed Salah stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
If you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
And here's Park Ji-sung. Oh, good-looking ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's picked his way through. Now that is a hefty challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
It's a searching pass. Can he finish? Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That's at the end. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester United really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure...
Inilah.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Oh,
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Lothar Matthäus is going to have a huge influence here, Peter.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. In any game at any time, he is as influential as they come.
Yeah, and he'll be right in the thick of it in the middle of the park, combining the roles of number 10, central midfielder, defensive midfielder. Sometimes he's even sweeper.
Substitute.
So watch out for those late attacking runs from deep, and don't be surprised if he gets himself on the score sheet too.
Looking to play him in. Iniesta, Cafu demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Eto'o towering forward here. That's going to go a long way. And it's Iniesta. Oh, now here's it. It's Iniesta! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Iniesta clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Iniesta looking for the run, and he was quick to react. And it's Iniesta, and that was nowhere near his best. Now, can they get him away? And that could set him on his way. Buffon claims comfortably. He's in a good position here. Eto'o! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Deftly away. Now he's got space here. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Still goalless at the moment. Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Iniesta. Look at the space here. Oh, it's come loose. It's Pele! Goal, Milan! That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Batistuta.
सन्जिबेर मैले त
Really
उस
should be
खेलाइदिए र अब
happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Cafu
मैले
makes
त
the
भेन्डारीले
interception,
छोडिदिए
and it's Zico. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Iniesta conjures time and space where few can. He's in plenty of space here. And the two sides separated
There will
by the
be 1
game's
minute
only
added
breakthrough
time.
moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And here's Iniesta. And he's in on Eto! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And just a quick reminder today to please...
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Milan can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them. And it's 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Milan definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mateus is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Zico.
Such good technique.
And the through ball. There's the header! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Eto. Iniesta receives it in a wide position. And Zeno! It's hit the upright. Pele. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence.
Eto! It's anyone's ball now. Some good work on the right flank here. Now here's the delivery. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Come on.
Pele with the short one. And this is Iniesta. And the shot! He scores! And this is getting better and better. Simplicity itself.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
There will be one
Well, I think if they're going to have any
time.
hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that will be it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all
A
round.
quick reminder today that
Iniesta
smoking is
taking
only
in the
allowed in
accolades,
areas
having been
shown on this
named man of the
map.
match,
Thank you for your
and
cooperation.
deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've...
Udah rasa bahaya. ए सञ्जीव सञ्जीव ए सञ्जीव हाँ आज त युट्युबमा त भिसै हेर्न त 3 मात्रै आ त केमा मेरो त नेटले गाँड गुडै भयो हो स्ट्रिम पनि रनमध्ये गुड त भनेछ त कहिले इरोर भन्छ कहिले के भन्छ हाँ को र त्यो ए नि लै अनि स्मार्ट असिस त अफ भने हैन र लाल अस्लर आज कस्तो वाचिङ नआएको भनेको यार चुप फुच्चेर ए आ वान बियर ए पग्नु बुढा पग्नु मन्जुर सुड्डा आउनु पग्नु है यो भ्याइन दिनु अनि खेलौँला म च्याट पढ्न पाएन कि यहाँ यही खोल्न पर्यो यहाँबाट अर्को मोबाइल बिग्रियो रणमती मैले त भस्केम नै हारे त टाइम छैन मेरो रे ए पग्नु एकछिन यो सकिन्छ अब एकछिनमै 6 मिनेटमा यसले रेडी हान्यो अनि
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Manchester United.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here.
Well, Peter, I look at this side and think to myself...
Can he finish? There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And this is Eto'o. Vinicius Junior.
Oh.
Vieira. Now it's Eto'o.
Well, live it so.
Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0.
म डिभिजन
Seedorf.
तुमै छु यार मैले खेल्दै
Conjures
खेल्दैन
time and space where few can. And he's really put himself on the line here.
म गेमै खेल्दिनँ है फुटबल भन्दा भयो म
Milan
पब्जी
with the corner. They're first.
पब्जीहरू धेरै खेल्थेँ अहिले तिनीहरू छोडेछु
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That'll be a throw-in. He has found the way through. And it's Iniesta. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pelé. And here's Eto'o. Well, there's a probing ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Aimed beyond the defence. Has a look and place it forward. Seedorf receives it in a good position here. That's good play. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rummenigge. And here's Iniesta. Oh, nice touch. And this is Eto'o. Played out wide. He's in plenty of space here.
Away pasta.
And the keeper gets his hands on it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Milan can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Milan. Number 10, Pelé. Number 18,
So off we go once more.
Eto'o. Coming on the field.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Out towards the flank. It's out for a goal kick. Neymar running with the ball. And he's in on goal. He is just caressing the ball. They're urging him to shoot. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's well spotted. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Iniesta, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And this is Cruyff. Seedorf tries a shot! They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
ब्याकै गर्थ्यो
What a
रुम
delicious
बनाएर
finish. That
कोड्यो
is
है मेरो भाइ खेल्छ
immaculate. Yeah,
है
the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
साङ्गीका नेपालको हँ बुढा नेटै चल्यो होइन मेरो नो डाटा हुन्छ भने बाहना होइन हौ ब्यानर बनाइदिनु है मन्जु सुटा सब बङ्गालीहरू होला हौ
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Eto'o. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Now it's Eto'o. Well read, nice interception. Neymar. He's having a hit! Oh, that was vital. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here? He's gone for goal! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Argue.
Neymar. And it's Salah.
Cost.
Eto'o. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Dink through. It's a goal kick. Maldini. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. There will be a throw-in.
Hattrick.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. It'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Azar. Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there. Azar conjures time and space where few can. Iniesta. And it's Vieira. Aimed beyond the defence. Lovely. Now big chance! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Hacker tirik.
Tries to pass it through. Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Applies the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Pedri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Seedorf can get it clear. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Neymar. It's Dembele! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Dembele has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Played out wide. Iniesta. Pelé. So much time and space here. And he's managed to get rid. But they've got it again. Ball's gone out of play. Odo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Seedorf. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Odo gets across to intercept that. And he's taking no chances there. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And it's Odo. Spread neatly. Eto'o. Vieira. Now Seedorf. Rummenigge. And this is Pelé! And reclaimed it in a trice. Mohamed Salah. And this is Dembele. Out towards the flank. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Plays a sharp little ball here.
1 minute added time.
Pele. And this is Iniesta. And he welcomes it in. Rummenigge! They've scored!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time.
कस्तो
But
प्लेयर
when your
ल्याएको
star
भनेको
man
सुन्दा
gives you a
तपाईले
critical lead
यसमा
just
डसै
before the
खेलेन
break,
हो
everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Milan are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we're all... It's Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
ओइ 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 मेरो मैले पनौती लाउँछु
And it's Azar. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Azar.
लौडी मैले दोष लाउँछु
And he's gone looking for safety.
सन्जिलले गरेर म हारिराख्यो फर्स्ट गेमै
Zanetti. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
को छ र लड
That's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Dembele considers his options.
को
And
छ
now
र
as good a time
लड
as any to pull level. They want to be quick to recover this.
चेन्ज भएन
And the volley. No, he's missed it.
Zanetti clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
लट्टु चाहिँ को हो त नि हाम्रो उटुटु होला उटुटु
Pedri. Azar. Oh, important interception.
कोस त्यो उडै उडै खेल्छ
Milan
झ्याउला
are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Iniesta, the specialist in tearing teams apart.
हेर्न पासै
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And he was quick to react. And it's Iniesta. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pele, Rummenigge. Oh, that's nice.
कोस त्यो अड्केको भनेको
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Rummenigge! Rummenigge! That is just
कि मसँग हो खेलेको
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up
अनि
and
को हो त
in
नि
charge,
लुट
and
उटुटु
things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, how's that for a class? Can he finish?
उस होला हो जेनरल
Iniesta. That's been
उटुटु
intercepted.
थियो हैन
That's
उटुटु
great
उटुटु
positioning. So good from him.
Dembele is onto it. Oh, shooting chance!
उटुटु होला उटुटु
He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked
General,
sharp there,
general.
didn't he? That's very
General.
well played.
So, third corner of the game. Milan are looking to go forward now.
जेनरल हो जेनरल
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Look at the space
कस्तो
here.
हेभी लिएको भनेको या
Mohamed Salah. Thinks one through. Costa Curta. Seedorf. Looks a good ball through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
आउने जाने गरेछ
Now that looks a decent ball. Played into space. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That's a sharp pass. Costa Curta making good progress on the right-hand side. Great ball, and he's in here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped
एगरमै
it.
होला
And it's Zanetti. Oh, no joy this time.
कस्तो
Oh, can he get onto this? No, it's come to nothing. Iniesta, who does have an assist to his name.
ले के गरेको
Neymar couldn't squeeze it through. Pele. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution for Milan. Number 10, Pele.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Eto.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go.
Number 8, Iniesta. Coming on the field, number 14.
Hey,
Lots
yeah,
on
Mosi.
that one, but he couldn't find the
Number
target.
17, Mbappe. Number 9, Messi. Number
Zanetti.
5, Bellingham. Substitution.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Milan looking to pass their way through, looking to play him in. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Maldini, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And that interception, and that is as far as it goes. Milan are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and...
झुक्किएर छिर रनमती स्मार्ट असिस्ट ल्याउँछ लौडी बुढा अपोनेन्ट पनि गाण्डो बुढा लल्ला हुनु अरू के होइन ब्यानर बनाइदिनु त्यही हो जहाँबाट सर्ट हान्छ ल्याउडी त्यही कोडमा आउनु फेरि वार्निङ आयो हो ए सुता फेरि सञ्जीव खै डिस्काउन्ट को हो के हो अच्छा अच्छा पक्नुला बुढा पक्नु 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 आज कति मिनट डिले हो स्ट्रिम त लो ल्याटेन्सीमा छ त फेरि वार्निङ आएर ए इजी पास जान्छु पखर ए ला ला पक्नु है पक्नु ल रेडी रेडी बुढा रेडी
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost Van der Vaart!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Looking to play him in. He's found a way through. He's going for goal! Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
चेन्ज भन्न हो पास नथिच
Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, he's burst, chance for a shot!
Cheers,
Goal!
no,
Manchester
James.
United! Manchester United take the lead. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it. Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rummenigge, Iniesta. That's a cute ball. Van der Vaart, Costa Curta cuts it out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass.
आवाज सानो गरौँ
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
आवाज सानो गरौँ न हौ
Can so cleverly bypass the press. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vieira. Is there any support? He might not need it. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Da, 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 da. Oh
Seedorf gets across to intercept that.
म
Now
यही
it's Eto'o. Eto'o.
हो
Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's Pele! Superb from Pele! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Pele. Great vision. It's played through for him. He's shifting through the gears here.
double touch दिखा.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's been caught napping. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. And it's Iniesta. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Scholes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Van Basten. Now that is a hefty challenge. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Cafu.
चेंज भन्न भनेको
Van
यार.
der Vaart. Van der Vaart going full steam ahead down the left flank. Pele. Well, that is not the best ball, and the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Milan really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you're just back... He's tried one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Maldini. Now that looks a decent ball. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's wonderful.
Hey, right party through pani khutta mein dinche yaar.
Lee Kang-in, who's set up one goal so far. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pele. Scholes. Now it's Vieri. And here's Eto'o. Pele. Pele! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. He scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, what it scores! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He won't be happy with that one. Seedorf. He has found the way through. Rijkaard. Beckenbauer. And it's Zanetti. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's picked his way through. Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front foot chance! He's missed, but not by that far. Nice looking ball. Not the most accurate pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking for options for movement. And this is Vieri. Araujo with a fine tackle. Tries to pass it through. And that's been intercepted. Zanetti. Manchester United finding their passes. And here's Van Basten. Iniesta. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's clever. And he's intervened well there. Lee Kang-in. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Seedorf. And no, that was never going to make it. Scholes. Oh, good spread. And here's Lee Kang-in. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's been cut out, well played. That's good vision. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Eto'o. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van der Vaart. Can he get on the end of this? Seedorf. Iniesta, looking to be a menace in the final third. Takes a shot! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
They've played it short.
It's
made its way to him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Vieira. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Milan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Eto'o. That has been cut short.
Van
der Vaart. Manchester United. Look. Vieri!
There will be 1 minute.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Beckenbauer. And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From
झुकेर जिज त्यस्तो प्लेयर हुँदा आउनु त फेरि आउनु यो मैले चित्तै बुझेँ नि यो गेम आउनु त बुढा फेरि आउनु त यसमा आउनु त मैले चित्तै बुझेँ नि यो गेम जित्यो नि चित्तै बुझेन मलाई यो जितेको के भन्छ के एरर भन्छ हो युट्युब इज नट रिसिभिङ रन म ती खाते नि के भन्यो र म पनि लाइभमा हेर नि एरर भनेको भने छ हौ सुन्छ र हामी बोलेको आउनु बुढा आउनु कतिमा चले हो मेरो नेट चाहिँ ए माथि जानु युट्युबमा नि लाइभ गरे हो कसले हो सञ्जीव एन मात्रै आउँछ त नेट त महाकसम 20 MBPS मा चले हो त मेरो त कुतिया तेरो आउँछ रन माथि नेट त फेरि
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. There's the whistle, and here we go. 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football.
छोडेको
And it
बल
continues
रन
to
मध्येको
hold its
छोरो
place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into
बङ्गाली
the
हो
box.
हजुर भन्दै नि बङ्गालीले मार्छ
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free. Robertson gets across to intercept that. And it's Rashford. Well seen, saw that coming. That has been slung wide. Lovely feet. Buffon turning out for what will be his 400th appearance. There's precious little point talking of anyone else here today, Jim.
Well, this couldn't have happened to a better player, Peter. I say big congratulations to him. Someone who's told me on many occasions that his greatest motivation to keep playing is the love of the game. That's what it's all about.
An uncompromising challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Can he get it through? Shot could be on. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Pelé with the short one. Iniesta. Iniesta!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Works it forward. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Threads one in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Rashford. And here's Neymar. And he was alert to it. Throw in. Pelé. Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's a good ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Decent chance! Goal! Manchester United! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting,
No,
Peter.
yeah,
No
but
doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
सब DMF जाने हो
Doué. Neymar. It's Neymar! Decent enough try.
Neymar is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And this is Iniesta. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
ए यार के गरेको के
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Defending was strong and firm. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Doué. Well, they've got it again. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And that has left him in a heap. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
까리라고.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
22 완전. कति पस गरे होला यो रनमा त्यो छोरो बङ्गाली भेन्चो ओए सञ्जित म कुन दिन यो बङ्गालीले उडाइदिन्छु है म त सब बङ्गालीहरूलाई उडा रनमती पस पनि के साह्रो पस हान्छ कुनै
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 23, Erling Haaland. Number 17, Elijah Diouf.
And here's Mbappe.
He's
had a shot! Mbappe! Irrepressible! A finish right from the top draw. They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Cruyff! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
मेरो दुश्मन त पोस्थे हो
Beckenbauer clears.
नजा न हौ नजा
He's shifting through the gears here. Flashes it across. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
ए
certainly
रामा
when
किन
defending at
फर्केको
least,
त्यसरी
because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
ए
Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Iniesta. He is through here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
सुवारेज भाग्न
Inzaghi is sharing after that one. And it's Neymar. It's Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
All hands on deck for this one. Thuram can get it clear.
Well,
that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Iniesta. Oh, sweet feet.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Strong running down that left flank. Great ball, and he's in here. He's having a shot! And he's gone looking for safety. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. That's going to go a long way. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A draw and a highly unpredictable...
सञ्जय कतिचोटि किन्न मिल्ने हो यो कोइन 50 को 50 कतिचोटि किन्न मिल्ने हो एक्सचेन्ज एकचोटि एक तीनचोटि हो अहिले नमिल्ने भन्ने जस्तो लाग्थ्यो एकचोटि मात्रै हो बल्ल डिफेन्स अलि टाइट भएको जस्तो लाग्यो यार मलाई मेरो त भ्यान्डै घटाइदियो दिखाते भ्यान्डै
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. It's down to business here. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer and a scorer of great goals too. Given the ball anywhere near the box, and you know what the outcome will be.
A very example of a centre-forward.
Absolutely, he was pretty close to perfection.
Chance for a shot! Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this.
किन हो त्यहाँ प्लेयरहरु
And it's Forlan. Neymar. He is just caressing the ball. Iniesta. Now it's Eto'o. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Iniesta. Always onto this. Now there's a fine ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And it's Iniesta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, it's come loose. Decent progress down the left. And here's Cruyff.
के गरेछु मैले त यार
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Milan still without a single shot on target. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Iniesta can see things others simply cannot. Oh, super ball. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's intervened well there.
No,
Milan
no,
can
no.
certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And this is Eto. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent chance! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way.
There's the whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Milan
Palestine.
clearly have plenty of cause to be happy,
Ah?
Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just
Kima.
sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Milan in control at half
कुन
time.
मात्रै कुन टुर्नामेन्ट
2-0.
ए अब आउने ए निराइले ओके छ त
Substitutions taking place.
या म्याप राखेको ठिक रहेछ यार बेकार म्यासेज
Gets things going for the second half.
हिजोसम्म त ठिक थियो त एसएस पनि
Looking tidy in possession here. Now he's off and running.
ओए यो मेरो त चेन्जै हुँदै भएन त
Lovely. Can he finish? Sensational from Vinicius Junior. Sumptuous finish, an absolute
चेन्ज भने
joy.
पास देखा त
The second half sparked straight into life. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And
अड्केको
it
हेर
didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench, tried one! And that should get the job done. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he was quick to react.
यो कुन भ्यान्डाइक हो यो
Has ruffled a few feathers.
मलाई त
but
बिताउँछ
well
त
dealt
रनमा
with. Nice interception, well timed.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually
Away.
you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
आयाक नउडाने यार यसरी त यार
Quality ball. Iniesta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries to play it through. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. And this is Eto.
ओ यो टुमा
Oh, what has happened here? He's having a
Hi.
shot!
ओए यो
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And it's Forlan.
एकचोटि
It's a
स्ट्रिम गरेर हेर
searching
त
pass.
वा कसम तिमी त हाँस्छौ
That's
होला
the
हौ
keeper's ball.
यहाँ घम्सा घम्सी हेर न
Keep calm and
Ali-
carry
Ali,
on.
tala
That's the
kaटेर
job
हेर्नु
in a
त।
nutshell now.
ए रानीमाथि
Now it's Del Piero. Oh, that's a key interception. Costa Curta.
कस्तो
This
दुम्ला
is
खेल्न
Del
सक्छ
Piero. Oh, that's well
छ
done.
त।
Really robust. Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Van Bouten calmly anticipates. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero. Vinicius Junior.
So
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rummenigge.
Ui कहाँ
And
गएको हो
that
रुमी
interception was...
देखि
And
न छ
time
होला
is
नि
up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real...
लाइभ छ त के भने तिमी म सेयर हान्छु पखला मागसम त्यहाँ मागसम त्यहाँ आज 6 दिन 1 विकमा 150 कोइन आज